Oh, and let's not also forget the quest for the aliens that the Melusine apparently are, and the girl that painted with blood. That was also wild. These people in Fontaine, they're kind of freaks. Morning. Good morning. Hey, Talocard. How come there's no desk in here? There just isn't. We don't need desks for our work anyway. And this bench is awesome. Look, it has comfy cushions. Sit down quick. Come try the delicious breakfast I made for you. Well, thanks, Talocard. But what is this? It smells a little odd. That's my special poisson chant pie. It's even tastier than the usual recipe. The what? The fish something? What is chant? I don't know French that well. Expecting a lot from me right now, game. It does smell odd, but that's why it's special. You've picked Paimon's interest. What about you, Storm? Curb, what do you think? An analysis of the composition indicates eating this would be a difficult trial. Forget it. I'll let you try it, Paimon. You're tougher than me. Not eating? Then Paimon will finish your portion too. Waste not, want not. You are so going to, like, die of food poisoning right here, right now. Paimon starts to chow down and scarfs down a full portion and a half of the odd-smelling pie in the blink of an eye. Half an hour later, she comes back from outside, clutching her belly. Yep. Just where did you disappear to? If you're still hungry, there's more. I made lots. Thanks, Talocard. No need though. Paimon just went for a quick rest, and there's still some pie left. Storm, why don't we box it up for later? For the trash. Your expressions. Wasn't it tasty? I thought I did a good job. Perhaps you're tough enough. Paimon knows why they call it poisson chant pie now. The poissons are in Paimon's guts. Chanting, we want to swim back out. Huh? Oh, that sounds absolutely awful. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't worry about it. Paimon's better already. Anyway, the problem is Paimon's preferences, not your cooking. Back to business. Did you get any info about the knife? Oh, right. Paimon forgot we're supposed to be working now. Okay, so about that. We did find something that might be useful. This is a knife from the Elegant Tableware Conferee. That is such a hilarious name. The people who said Rocher owes them money? Yep. They masquerade as a legitimate business, claiming their tableware is favored by Fontaine's upper classes and can be sold for hefty sums. People like Rocher often fall for it. They pay a fee to join and get a pile of lousy tableware in return. Then they try to sell it for enough to make back their initial investment and then some. But the tableware itself is unsellable junk, so the victims have no choice but to find other fools to pass the baton to. I hear they call it expanding their downline network. Sounds pretty familiar. See, humans are creatures full of lies. But it seems like Rocher didn't expand his downline network. In terms of ethical human relations, Mr. Rocher's morals exceed the level of the average person. He didn't continue to bring in more victims. Oh, so maybe his wife isn't the worst judge of character. But his financial acumen is way, way below the average. In the end, his poor wife had to deal with the fallouts and took the losses. Ah, that's true. But weren't they exposed by the paper? Can't you guys track down the money and help them recover their losses? Our colleagues got involved some time ago and made multiple arrests, but the ringleader is a crafty one and immediately claimed that the perpetrators of the scam were temporary employees. Most importantly, he kept all their accounts completely separate. As a result, recovering the losses has proven extremely difficult. Is there nothing you can do? We could push things forward today. I got the location of their possible hideout, and I'll be investigating it later. Wow, you found their lair. The Marshaux say Phantom is more capable than you think. Considering the facts of this case, I now have reasons to believe that Sir Arthur was stolen by the elegant tableware conferee. But why? He's a bird, not a fork. Although it does sound very likely, it's best if you don't act so certain of it. We'll know once we get there. Let's go. This quest is wild. Water-stained dinner knife. Based on Agent Talocard's analysis, this item belongs to the Elegant Tableware Conferee, an association that was once exposed by the Steambird as a gang of swindlers. Okay. Let's go. Underwater? Apparently. Interesting. Well, at least we're getting a lot of world quests done today. I was worried that they would all be like ridiculously long and we'd only get like one done. So their base is underwater? This one. Given Curve's condition, it would be best if he didn't get wet. You said so last time too. How's Curve? He's already 30. His core and other components are all starting to get old. 30's still kind of young, isn't it? 30's not young. Wow. Yes, it is. We're here. Let's see. Sure are a lot of them in there. What should we do? Charge in, beat them up, and make them confess? Don't be so violent, Paimon. They're already frightened and on edge. They might destroy the evidence if we give them another scare. That's true. Then let's sneak in, find the evidence, and then beat them up. Do we have to beat them up? Well, it's such a small place, so a fight is inevitable anyway. Fine. Then it is possible to distract them. There must be something here that we can use. Curve, hide and wait here for us. You're too big to get spotted. Just come over once we're done. As you wish. Then let's hurry up and figure out how to lure them away. Aw, no, I have to sneak. Can't I just kill them? Covertly do something. Explosive barrel. Okay. Let's switch to a team that has an archer. Give me this team. And then I want to... Is it just those two? Do I need to distract them? Can't I just climb up here? Dang it. Go over there.
Suffocate.
Whoops. Okay, turns out you're not supposed to use the bombs. Covertly find a way to distract the crowd. Oh. This pot has chicken legs in it. Is someone cooking? How about adding in some seasoning to put them to sleep after their meal? Or we can do something else to drive them away. Nice idea. Check your bags for any useful seasoning. Is this the food from her? Yeah, it is. Talk to Talakard. Well, Paimon has the feeling it's super effective. How could you put that in there? It's an insult to my culinary talents. You do not have culinary talents. Don't be mad, Talakard. Your cooking might end up making a very significant contribution here. Paimon's certain they won't be able to overcome the trial of toughness it poses. Really? Then fine. Let's hide and watch what happens. Once chow time is shouted, the entire elegant tableware conferee starts gulping down the food with the extra seasoning. It doesn't take long before one by one subtle changes begin to appear on their faces, and then they start running toward the exit with their hands clutching their stomachs. See, Talocard, they're experiencing the power of poisson chant pie, just like I did. I'm incredible. I'll go get Curve. Now we can search for evidence to our heart's content. Okay. Old clockwork locket. An archaic clockwork locket. It looks quite old. What's this? Looks like it opens. Picture of a child. There's a photo in there. Who is she? I don't know. Database responding. Failed to retrieve information. Retrieval failed. Curve, your database wouldn't respond without having relevant information, right? Did water get inside you? Let's put this away for now. I'll let Curve take a look later. Interesting. That's the thing I have now. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, that's where Curve is. After getting the boot from the Order of the Fruit, I was really down in the dumps. Luckily, I've joined a new group, so I'm feeling a little better. This new group's operations are a little different from the last ones. Anyway, let's go. Intrepid Valberry. Crafty Bullfruit, my brother. You're always in my thoughts. I can't believe the higher-up sent Calla Lily to hunt you down just for the formula to that stupid potion. I guess you're plumb out of luck now, huh? But don't worry, I made a big ruckus in the Order of the Fruit in your defense. They may have kicked me out over it, but I've got no regrets. I only hope your soul can rest in peace. No one else knows this, but I've also put lots of bullfruits in my new home to remember you by. Looks like only 4 of the 5 great operatives of the Order of the Fruit now remain. I finally received my first mission to get money off some guy named Rocher. That old dog's got no shame, refusing to repay his debts like that. I went out there and socked him twice before he coughed up a pile of junk. The only thing in there that looked like it could be worth anything was this locket. It looked like a woman's. Surely not his wife's, right? Unbelievable. Who in their right mind would marry a guy like that? Seems like something happened today. Directors 2 through 41 were all taken away, supposedly. The Steambird blew the lid off our business and got the Marechaussee Phantom involved. Luckily, I'm new, so I'm safe for now, but I don't get it. Aren't we just in the regular old cutlery business? Whatever, doesn't matter. To repay the boss's kindness, my first order of business is to pay that paper a little visit. I'd originally planned to tear them a new one, but the boss says that we should keep a low profile for now. I guess I'll start with that dumb bird at the door then. A knife through that bird's head should send them the message loud and clear, right? Since the other directors were taken away, I'll go to the boss after the job's done to tell him what I've done. He'll be so happy. He might even give me a promotion. Let's go, Intrepid Valberry, away. Okay. Diary of a Valiant Struggle. A record of the life experiences of a striver. Knife those stupid birds straight through. This should be good enough warning for them. Yes, definitely keep a diary of the crimes you commit. Never going to get caught that way. An overwhelming amount of tableware is scattered all over the table in a messy yet charming pile that's ripe for the taking. A table knife. A table knife just like the one left outside the Steambird. Must be them. Who cooked this gar? Who cooked today? Find him and kill him. Boss, boss. Boss, I'll immediately... Yeah. I'll go find the cook. This agent right here is today's chef. So who's going to kill me? Honestly, Talocard, you might go to jail for attempted murder of these people. Mayor say Phantom. Agents, how did you get in here? I swam. The normal way. I don't think you've got time to worry about that right now. We've obtained evidence of your crimes. Evidence, but officer, all of them were temporary workers. And didn't you arrest them already? We are working on another case right now. All of you are suspects in a plot to get revenge against the Steambird by stealing Sir Arthur. The paper? Impossible. I've never held any grudges towards them. In fact, I even went to thank them for pointing out the flaws in our business model. You're good with words, but what will you do once we show you this? The diary. Oh, they want me to show the locket? Update clue. Clue has been updated. Interesting. I think it's this one. C, Director 42 admitted in their diary. Busted. You fool. Didn't I tell you to keep a low profile? But boss, are we supposed to just lie down and take it when they're bullying us like this? The mayor shows a Phantom. Officer, with all due respect, this fool is just a temporary employee. He hasn't even passed his probation period. Since he's suspected of breaking the law and committing a crime, I have no choice but to fire him in the spirit of justice. Hey, how much longer are you planning on using that same old trick? Fire me? Why? Boss, didn't you just say earlier that I'm the only one here who has always been loyal to you? Who are you? What are you talking about? You're fired. We have nothing to do with each other from now on. Take him away, honored agents. He's all yours. Boss, you betrayed me. You dirty double-timing dog. I'll take you down with me.
Another test subject.
Calm them down. What if I set them on fire instead?
This is order. Well taught.
You're still going, huh? Okay. You blithering idiot, how dare you go against me? You filthy, traitorous mutt. You can't stop me. All right, that's enough. Just play nicely now, would you? Hey, redhead, hurry up and fess up. Where's Sir Arthur? Hey, cut it out, shorty. I'm not on your side either, unless you're willing to do me a favor. Help me convict this traitorous, backstabbing thief of a felony and make the rest of his life a living heck. Then I'll try my best to cooperate with you. The Mayor Chaussee Phantom never negotiates with criminals, but with the evidence we already have, the quality of the rest of his life won't be too different from what you are hoping for. Don't do that. So, are you going to come clean now? All right, fine. I'll tell you everything. I didn't actually take Sir Arthur. I know it's strange, but someone got to it before me. So I just stuck the knife there as a warning. Huh? It wasn't there? You're lying, right? Hurry. You got this, Curve. It's your time to shine. No anomalies detected in Mr. Intrepid Valberry's data. What? It really wasn't this redhead? So, did you see anything at the scene? I saw a really smelly drunk lying on the ground, just like that deader Rocher. All I wanted was to stay well away from him. Then it's Rocher, right? Is there no one else? Even if there's nobody else, you're gonna have to give us someone. You cut short the trail we were following, and you're going to have to take responsibility for it. Now you're just making things difficult for me. You can do it, Mr. Intrepid Valberry. You even fought back against your own boss. Fine, you're right. Let me think it over for a moment. Director 42. Can I say something? What? Do you have any leads? No, I don't. Then just wait a minute. Can't you see that I'm racking my brains right now? Ah, I've got it. I just remembered something. I went to the Fleuve Sonde in search of a locksmith because I needed their help to break into the paper's office at night and wreak havoc. But what did you know? I ran into someone there who was also trying to find a way to sneak into the paper. Who was it? What was their name? I don't know, but he was dressed like a member of the Fatui. The Fatui? Them again? Justice may be absent, but the Fatui never are. And what did he do after that? How would I know? I'm not some sewer stalker. This time it's certain. He's the one who stole Sir Arthur. You still don't know that, Talocard. Stop accusing everyone of stealing the stupid bird. But every certainty of yours has been wrong so far. Maybe you stole the bird. It's certainly different this time, don't you remember? There were 4 pairs of footprints at the scene, so there were 4 suspects at most. The Fatus is the 4th suspect. But what if it isn't him? Hey, don't look down on me. I'll bet my uniform on it, all right. If I'm wrong again, I'll quit and stay home. Calm down, all right? Let's not be too hasty. Hey, redhead, can you find that guy? Why don't you just try your luck in the Fleuve Sonde? I've seen him there on more than one occasion. Someone dressed as a Fatus in the Fleuve Sonde. If he really is there, he won't be difficult to spot. All right, let's do that. We'll take these criminals back first and then head over to the Fleuve Sonde. Don't forget your promise. You better convict that 2-timing traitor. Pin him to the wall. Don't worry, neither of you is going anywhere. Huh, wait, where is he? He just walked away while we were talking. Where did their boss go? He was just here. Well, he snuck off in that direction while you were distracted. What? Why didn't you say something sooner? Well, I wanted to, but you kind of stopped me, didn't you? The sneaky conniving. Dang it. He knew his life would be a living heck, so he fled. Hey, how about you let me go and get him for you? Let you go? What do you think, Curve? Based on my analysis of Mr. Valverie's data, he's telling the truth. Then get going, redhead. Don't disappoint. Don't worry. I give you my word as a man. Okay. Really? Are we really just gonna let him go? Just like that? What's wrong with that? If someone deceives another, shouldn't we support the victim in getting their revenge? That is not how the law works. But whatever, I guess. I know what it's like to feel angry after being tricked. Oh, Curve, you should be taking note on this. As you wish. I have recorded the behavioral and psychological data of everyone involved in my lie learning module. Then let's stop wasting time here. Our primary objective is to take the others back to the Marechaussee Phantom and then get to the Fleuve Sonde. You escort the criminals back to the Marechaussee Phantom, and without a moment's rest, you immediately rush to the Fleuve Sonde, the haunting grounds of the other suspect. Never-ending quest. Okay, give me back my Niviette. Thank you. Well, we're at the Fleuve Sonde. Look, isn't that the guy?